Hi there, it's nice to see you again. In this one, we are looking at Nano Dimensions again because unfortunately, we have seen this stock be in the red for the last few days. That is not necessarily a bad thing, but tonight we're going to be going over what this means in my personal opinion and what I would do going forward. So, of course, if that does sound like a good plan for an episode, do smash that like button, do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 2,000, and guys, of course, it's official now. If you are not subscribed, you are missing out because we cover so many different types of stocks. I really think you should subscribe. On top of that, if you do want to come and join us on our Discord, link to that will be down in the description. And I want to thank all you guys for the support on there so far. Let's jump straight into this one though, having a quick look at how we have been moving. So on the past month, we have seen this stock price rocket quite recently. This past month took us from about $3.68 to highs of $7.58. There was a point where I personally did believe that this stock was about to hit $8. And I think that was kind of a fair estimate, but to be honest, unfortunately, we have seen the stock price decrease recently. Again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. With some of these stocks, we need to be asking ourselves, is now the best time to buy the dip and all that kind of good stuff? But we're going to be going over all of my opinions in just a moment. So let's just move into the 5-day chart and we can really see how steep this sell-off has been and where most of it has come from. So of course, most of this sell-off was from, in my opinion, between the 9th to the 11th. And I would say it looks like it might be coming to an end now, but it's definitely quite hard to say. But yeah, looking at how this one has been moving, we were still seeing green moves up until that 9th of December at 9:30. So of course, that was looking decent from there. But from markets open, we unfortunately did sell off and we have not really stopped until this point here on Friday the 11th of December at about 12:30. From that point we saw a small pump up and that pump up kind of put us in the green for the day, I do believe. So let's have a quick look if I was correct. And it does look like the stock price wasn't in the green, but it was coming quite close. So like I said, we started off the day on $6.41. We finished off the day on about $6.14. So yeah, quite an insignificant move down. It is about 4%, so take what you will from that one. But it did look like it was coming upwards towards the end of the day, or at least flattening out. And I think that is always a good thing to see, especially on your Fridays. Now, this is one of those where it can go 50-50. Because of course we don't know who's waiting to get into the market until the market is open. This is mostly what we do see on Fridays to Mondays. There's definitely a big move on Mondays usually. Whether it is in the green or the red is hard to say, but I think with this one, the fact that it's looking like it's starting to stabilize does kind of show a good thing in my opinion. Of course, in this video we're going off just the technical, and of course if you do want to see a more fundamental video in the future, please do tell me in the comment section or just type in the one that we have already made, but I will be more than happy to update that video for you guys. But yeah, just looking at the charts, we can see it does look like it could potentially hit an increase on the next week, and I would like to see that because I think this sell-off for the stock is kind of over anticipated, in the sense that yes, the stock price has been climbing or at least rocketing over the past few months, but I think this is a decent company. I think it's going to be similar to some of the dips which we have seen in the past where they were quickly over and then the stock price rocketed back up. I do believe it's a great company to buy into, and I think that now is not a bad price to buy at all. Of course, I am more on the cautious side. If I was going to buy this one personally, and of course I'm not a financial advisor, but if I was looking to buy it, I would wait until it was fully in the green before I made that purchase. But obviously a lot of you guys are willing to take that risk for the potential rewards. So yeah, from the company's perspective, I do see it as a good company. I see it as a long-term buy, and I am not hesitant to get into this one if you do believe in it. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, like I've said, but my personal opinions are, yeah, it is not a bad buy at all. I do consider this one to be a decent portfolio diversifier in the sense that I don't see many stocks like this in this industry, and I think it is a great industry to be in, at least somewhat. So I would definitely keep my eyes forward for this one in the future, as I can still see this one hitting new highs. So I hope that you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.